Hey y'all, this is going to be your weekly reading. We're going to do what you don't see coming, okay? We're going to get a rune, and then we will pull some tarot and clarify, okay? Alright, this is for my Pisces, what you don't see coming. Whoops. Okay, I think I'm supposed to get two here. Okay. There's us at the bottom of the deck. Alright, yes. So, I'm going to use this tarot deck. Okay, so you have defense, enlightenment, protection, divination, spiritual wisdom, the wisdom of the ancients, physical death and spiritual rebirth, Yggdrasil, the tree of life, descending the physical plane, enlightened creativity, connection to past lives, communication with ancestors, and spiritual strength. Developing inner self, seeking ancient wisdom, protection, self-defense. And you have Ewas, which is all about movement, travel, journey. You guys what you might not see coming is that you're going to be transport. You might be doing some type of transportation, progress. You have ally here, shamanic journeys, move ahead, mindful progress, building harmony, intentional forward movement, balance between rider and mount, travel between physical and spiritual realms, a trusted ally. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, Pisces, is that you guys are about to be going through a humongous spiritual awakening. Okay, it looks like you guys asked for this with divination here. It looks like you guys requested the spiritual awakening. Okay, this movement here, spiritual wisdom. And this is going to come in fast now. Okay, you're going to go from wanting that to literally, yeah, it's happening. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. I love this. I love this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Wow, your spiritual truth. And oh my gosh, it's going to bring you to the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is so beautiful. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Look, the Eight of Swords in the reverse is you breaking free from this mental prison. Okay, you see how she thinks she's stuck? She's not, right? So the Ace of Swords is all about truth and clarity, awareness, okay? And you have the Ace of Cups here too with the Wheel of Fortune. This is mind-blowing how big this is. I can't even describe to you guys how huge of a situation this is, guys. Like, seriously. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a new beginning, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel is turning in your favor. Fortune is going to be yours, okay? It's moving in fastly, and it's going to bring you the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the biggest form of love you can have. Let me just read it to you because I'm not explaining it very well, I don't think. I don't think I'm getting it across the way it's meant to get across. Love, new feelings, emotional awakening, creativity, spirituality, and intuition. The aces include the beginnings. The Ace of Cups represents love, renewal, emotional well-being, and creative expression. Is a beautiful card that signifies a period of connection and fulfillment. The Ace of Cups represents a positive flow of energy and camaraderie. It can also indicate a mutually beneficial friendship that brings happiness and deep emotional satisfaction. Or love. It doesn't have to be a friendship. It can be love too. Okay? So let's see. What other deck did I want to use? Is this the deck? Yeah. So this you going within, you could be getting truth from somebody that does divination, okay? Or either way, you're being enlightened by somebody. Okay, someone you've asked to be enlightened by someone, and they have enlightened you, okay? Physical death and spiritual rebirth. So it's like the death of your ego here or something, okay? You could have a super big connection to trees or the tree of life, transcending the physical plane. You do some type of like shamanic journey here or something. You could like do ayahuasca, or you could like open up your abilities finally for the first time since ever. And it opens you up to breaking free from whatever is keeping you caged, whatever keeps you in fear. It's out the window. It's going to go out the window. Okay, and that's going to bring you, all in all, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Everything turning in your favor, everything that you've been wanting. And it involves also, and then that involves bringing you this Ace of Cups, okay? This entire huge cup full of unconditional love that is for yourself and maybe for somebody else or from somebody else. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is the Ace of Swords here? Yeah, starting a brand new beginning. The Page of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Pentacles is somebody that starts out on a brand new journey. He finally takes on this amazing thing that he's been seeing, this spiritual little like floating pentacle here. He thinks it's absolutely marvelous, and he's finally letting everything else go and moving on towards this, okay, and focusing all of his energy on this, okay. What's the Eight of Swords? Okay, yeah, you're breaking free from some type of dogma, some type of religious, and it could be a person too, because as you can see, this is the King of Pentacles, and on the shadow side, okay, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person right here has enough to feed his whole entire kingdom, but even though he's already fed himself and he has all that he needs, he hides some behind his throne because he's stingy and he just doesn't want to have to give more than what is absolutely necessary to keep his people alive, okay? And then you have the Hierophant in the reverse. You are breaking free from this religious dogma that has forever been confusing you on what is right and what is good in the world, okay? This could be about a situation. It could be a marriage that's getting put to the, but what I'm mainly getting from this is that you're releasing these energies that have been telling you this is what you have to do. This is what you have to believe, or you're wrong. This is what is right. And if you don't believe every single thing that I say about this, then you're wrong. That you're wrong. And that wrongness is going to bring you insurmountable pain and agony. And it's like, it's not the case. And you're finally willing to open up and step into that wisdom and have this spiritual awakening here. And this could be something that happens that causes this, but regardless of what causes it, this is what you've been waiting for, okay? This is what you've been waiting for to break free, okay? From this control, Pisces. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Wow. So yeah, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? You're going to be putting this down. You've been carrying everyone else's weight for so long. You finally get to lay it down. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in your favor, and it comes with releasing this Lovers in the reverse, okay? So more and more I'm getting that this may be a person, and you might be going through the spiritual awakening, and it allows you to just say no, okay? What is the Lovers in the reverse? The Hierophant, or the Hermit in the reverse. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning now. It was in the reverse before, and now it's turning upright, because this relationship, or this, whatever this was, this belief, was keeping you from soul searching, was keeping you from your spiritual truth. And now that's going out, that's leaving. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune literally was in the reverse before this next big thing that happens that you don't know what was coming, what you don't see coming. What is the Ace of Cups? Okay, you're walking away from this, okay? You're walking away from this because it's no longer serving you, okay? This karmic cycle is over. So you're going to finally release. Look, you're finally going to walk away from this, okay? And it's exactly what you're meant to do with the World in the reverse here, okay? This karmic cycle is meant to close out. It's been over. And now you're going to have the ability and the love to do it for yourself and for everyone else involved, okay? This is beautiful, Pisces. I love this, love this, love this. Welcome to the Spiritually Awakened, okay? And welcome to this new spiritual awakening. It's not your first one, but it is another one under your belt. So, yeah, this is going to bring you unsurmountable joy and happiness and love for yourself and for everyone else. You have a true ally here with this person here that gives you this divination, okay? Yeah, I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form, and I hope you let me know that it resonated. Love you.